this guy has his family, and he's really smart, like computer guy.
Okay.
And he builds a robot that is so lifelike, people believe that she's real. And he created her to be the maid of the house, but she's a child. And she's so real, and rather than give him to the company that he works for,
or give her to the company that he works
right.
for? Okay.
Because they've grown attached to her, they pass her off as their daughter.
Okay.
And so now they have this daughter who literally talks like this and has no emotions, but she can she
can hang a door.
She can do anything. She has
10
laser
seconds.
vision. She can he'll like download like, oh, it's like the Matrix, like, oh, here's everything I know about baseball on a floppy drive, and puts that in her chip. He's like, I've upgraded her. Now she knows everything about, and now she's this baseball pro.
Right.
And she can throw like a 200-mile-an-hour fastball or a ball that
blow through the fence.
It was one of the stupid sitcoms where this was an episode where she's playing on the Little League team, and she throws a ball, and the ball literally goes up, stops, down, stop, left, right, and the batter's going, what? Swing, 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 strike one, strike two, strike three, you're out, and then the ball goes right in the catcher's mitt.
Johnson, I love that idea. Let's put it in the episode. Now, what if they redid that, and it was the guy's son, and he just wanted to create a lifelike friend.
Yeah.
And
now that would be the spinoff for the next.
And they ended up falling in love.
Yeah.
Maybe starting their own family, making little babies.
Yeah.
And then like having to deactivate them and make the new the 1-year-old, and just keep working their way up.
Yep.
That'd be awesome. What is that? What movie is that like? Is that Weird Science? Where they fall in love with a robot?
Well, no, it's Weird Science. They actually like summon this woman. Like they created a woman.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what I don't know how they explained it, but she was real.
And then
but she was supernatural. She had powers.
There was Mannequin, where the mannequin woman would only come to life at night.
Yeah.
Or after the store closed.
Yeah.
After hours.
And there was a show on Nickelodeon that was just like that, called Today's Special. Do you remember that?
No.
There was it was a department store, and this girl worked there like third shift to like clean up and do stuff. And there was a mannequin where if you put a hat on his head, he became real.
Handsome as ever, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. And he could sing and dance and he can talk. And his hat would always for some reason fall off, and he'd turn into a mannequin again.
Oh my god. You know what show I think they should redo, and maybe I'm just subconsciously remembering that they are, Quantum Leap.
Oh, yeah.
I would like them to redo that. I always thought that was an awesome concept to go back in time to stop like Abraham Lincoln's assassination or whatever.
And that's a show you could just, here's a new guy.
Here's a new guy.
He found the studies of this other guy.
Mm-hmm.
You bring his old buddy in, I forget what he called him, Al.
Al, yeah.
You bring Al in to be like, look, kid, I was there for your dad, and I can't be there for you, but I'm glad you found the stuff, and carry on his tradition. And then the guy goes off and does his thing.
Yeah.
There you go. We just wrote the pilot.
Okay. Yeah, nothing happened. No, actually, what's the first thing? Because the first episode has to end when he flashes back and he's like, "Oh boy,
oh boy." Yeah, but he doesn't say "oh boy." He's got to say something else.
He's
got to have his own catchphrase.
Okay, what's the catchphrase? What are we going?
Oh, jeez.
Not again. Yeah. Okay. So, what is he going back to stop though? Like modern day. Like think about like our modern day problems, because and we can get back to like the Wild West and Abraham Lincoln.
That could be the show too, because like every episode, like he wakes up and he's like, what's, and there's like a booming city landscape in the background, and there's a lady like, honey, you're gonna be late for work. You need to get to the airport. And he's like, the airport? Yeah. You're a pilot.
I am.
What day is it? September 11th, 2001.
Oh shit, good
He's like,
one.
oh shit. And he gets to work, but he works in like San Diego. He's like, wait, I thought I was here to stop 9/11. No, you're here to like do like what?
Do a 1 hour flight to San Fran.
Yeah, but turns out there's like somebody there that's like having a really hard time, and the stewardess, because you know that show that was always like he always had to intervene in someone's life, but it was just their life that he was impacting, not the world.
Right, right. It's true. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. 9/11. He drives to the airport. There's got to be another airport somewhere in this country that is after that has the same name as one of the three that the planes flew out of. You know how they all have initials like PIA, LAX.
Yeah.
OH. What is O'Hare?
O'Hare's not even OH. It's like
it's OH.
It's like ORD.
ORD. That's it. Yep. Okay. Well, you're welcome. Whoever wants to make that television show, because that's a great idea.
Yep.
We are going to go real quick before we go. Why is a girl putting her phone in her back pocket so hot? Can you explain that to me? Why is it hot to me?
I think because it's reminding you, because it draws your attention. You can't help but look like, what is that?
Right.
And then you see that it's a phone. This is what goes on in my head.
Okay.
You're walking and you see this obstruction. And you're like, what is that? Oh, and then immediately you realize it's a phone.
Right.
And then you realize, oh, and then I think, why is she having it in her back pocket? Oh, because her pants are too tight. Those are tight pants. That's her ass in those tight pants. And then
it just
all that happened in a nanosecond.
Right.
And
you
now you just went from what is that to I'm looking at her ass.
It's one of the hottest things going around right now. I can't stand it.
I put my phone in my back pocket.
I do
sometimes.
too. I do too. I don't know
You
why.
hoping for some of that?
Yeah.
Check it out.
No. Hey, how you doing? No, it really is more convenience. I think that's really why girls started doing it, was it's convenient because their pants are so tight.
Well, you ever see them in the front pocket and like 2/3 of the phone is
sticking
up out of the pocket?
Right. And then when they bend over to pick something else or pick something up, they gut check themselves.
One of my she's my wife's cousin, but she's still young. She's still in high school. She will just drop it in her, like, she'll wear Uggs.
Mm.
She'll just drop it in her boot.
Oh, okay.
Because now they're wearing those stretchy pants, those yoga pants.
Yeah, with the boots.
And there's no pockets and there's no back pocket.
Just drop them.
Where does a person? That's why they have a purse.
Right.
Yeah. So then she's got it in her boot.
Cool. Well, that's a cool idea. I like that. I would think it's cool just watching a girl be like, "Thump."
Yep.
That'd be awesome. Well, Joe, thank you for coming this week. I will have you back, next Tuesday? That still work?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for listening to the Bill and Joe Show. And again, I apologize for the delay. But check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Bill Joe Show. Any last words?
No last words.
No last words.